It's like right next to Getro Center. Do you know what I'm talking about? There's like
Yes, I know. I know that one. I went to that
Yeah.
one the other day. Because
Yeah.
you're right next to that guitar center, aren't you?
yes, yeah,
Yeah. No, I know where
Yeah.
you're at.
yeah.
When did this become girl chat? Can we join?
This is what happens when
Hey,
you put
Chris.
2 girls in one room.
Yes.
Do it, Sis, do it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Real Team 6 podcast, where we bring you real talk matched with that sweet, sweet gameplay. Today, we're going to talk to you about major issues with the Xbox Series X and PS5. Is Google Stadia actually making a comeback? And with this Black Friday coming up next week, what is the thing that you are bringing with you to fight off those other customers for those sweet, sweet deals? You know what I'm saying? Gotta get that toilet paper while it's on sale. I'm not letting Graham get her hands on it. So today, it's Topher as your moderator. We got Darren.
Hello.
That's really all you got. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got right now.
Don't be shy, Darren. We got Sabrina.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
We got Ryan.
Hey, what's up?
And we have
Oh, God.
we have a very special message from our very own Real Team 6 head of human divisions, which is in charge of human resources, human affairs, and relations. And they would like to share a brief message with you.
I'm heavily underqualified for this position. But hi, how are you? Hi. Didn't think you'd see me there. Anyway, I have a very important message. We have a
Why the fuck are you in my
addition.
corner?
Shut the f up. We have an addition to the team. Our semi-permanent turned permanent member, Jasmin.
Hi everyone. I'm so happy
Yay.
to be a part
New
of
friends.
this awesome team.
And it might be weird because you think, well, now there's 2 e-girls. No. Sabrina's still our e-girl. Jasmin is our spicy mama. There you
Mwah.
go.
Spicy things give me indigestion. I don't know. I might need a doctor.
Oh,
Oh,
heartburn.
I'm not allowed to. You know when you go to Taco Bell and they're like, "Hey, what kind of sauce you want?" I'm like, "Oh, yo, you better toss me that mild. I'm gonna regret it later. You give me something
Nah.
hot."
I don't even get the sauce.
You don't
I want
even
that
get the
Diablo.
sauce.
No.
You don't even-
She gets lost in it.
It's
I'm at
lost.
Taco Bell in fucking months.
God, if you miss your
I don't like
toilet, get Taco
Months.
Bell. You don't feel like you're
No,
spending
you-
enough time in your bathroom. Definitely get Taco Bell.
I think there's plenty of time in there.
Have
For
you shit
guys,
yourself?
The girls,
Have you
however.
shit yourself this week? No? Get Taco Bell.
Oh, God.
You will
Look.
clear everything out of your
Do you
system.
feel
we-
constipated, eat Taco Bell and Chipotle at the same time?
Yeah, exactly. Like I know James.
No, if you're
Curtis.
constipated, you gotta eat Raisin Bran. I don't know why everybody hates Raisin
Oh,
Bran.
no.
Raisin Bran is delicious.
Raisin Bran Crunch is my favorite cereal ever. Come at me. I love it.
Yes.
It's
No,
the best.
Fruity
Yes.
Pebbles.
What is
Ew.
Fruity
Yes.
Pebbles?
Oh my
How
god,
many-
Raisin Bran's awesome.
How much essential vitamins and nutrients does Fruity Pebbles have? Zero.
Oh,
That's
zero.
the
None.
answer.
That's the
Exactly.
point.
Does it have a
First of
box
all-
that says 2
That
scoops
or
in it?
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. My
Is
comment
yours
still
full
stands.
of one to eat?
I'm feeling closer to Sabrina right now.
Do you have a sexy ass son on fucking Fruit Loops?
That
What the
is
fuck
true.
are you eating?
That is
Fruity,
true.
Fruity Pebbles?
I gained a natural attraction to the sun because of Raisin Bran.
Jasmine. Thanks.
Like, yo, son, you looking good with those 2 scoops, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, 2
I
scoops.
got
Oh
my-
my
Double
God.
cheeked up.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'm
just
gonna
raisin.
scoop-
Real
Got my
illegal.
cheeks
2
here.
scoops of raisin
Don't
on
pick
in
up on
every
a
box.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah. Coming out hot.
God.
Got me steamy.
Be getting those special dreams.
Hey, we ain't talking special K here.
Oh, that's true. Social K has no room here at Real Team 6. And that's why we're going to jump into our first topic, which is major issues with the Xbox Series X and PS5. I don't know if you guys have heard it.
Ooh.
I know, ooh, is right. And it's not even, October's over, and it's spooky. So,
It's
like,
spooky.
it's spooky
It's
scary.
really spooky that people are still buying the Xbox.
No, look, we're not Japan.
The
Japan
fact
sales...
they made a the fact they made a fridge out of the Xbox Series X.
We
irritates
talked
the
about
fuck
that
out of me.
last podcast. You
It
can't
still
bring that up
irritates me.
again.
It's
You
complete
can't-
bullshit that they made a fridge.
You're just upset that you don't have a fridge with a huge X on it.
Here's the real question: if people are yelling at their kids for opening the fridge and leaving the light on, how long are they going to yell at them for playing video games on the fridge?
No, you know, sometimes it's just easier. Play your games, get your food from your fridge. It's just, you know, it's just shortening that gap between obesity and video game addiction, and I'm okay with that. Like, just
You're
end
just
it.
sitting on the counter, just playing video games, and you
Yeah.
just reach over.
As your wife packs her things and leaves the house because you failed as a husband. Like, I mean, it was bound to happen eventually. But that's not the issues we're facing, you know. That's not what we're looking at. We're looking at that, like, we just had a major release for both of these consoles. But also, I want to mention, actually speak on the point, Ryan, you said that, like, people are still buying Xbox. Japan, actually, what did they sell? It was like 180-something thousand consoles throughout between November 10th and November 15th. Does anybody want to guess what the Xbox Series S and X sold in that same time frame in Japan?
The fact you're asking me makes me feel like the Xbox actually did well, and I don't appreciate it.
No, it sold around 27,000, like somewhere around there. It does.
And how
not-
many were sold in total?
Their total of 27.
How much was the total of everything, all the consoles sold?
You mean like there?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
200,000. It was PS5
Oh,
was
okay.
like
Good,
180
good.
something. Let's
Good.
I'm gonna fact check this. Let's fact PS5 consoles sold in Japan, because I was watching 118,000. My bad. 118,000 units sold. And let's see, Xbox Series X and S sold in Japan. I didn't type that. I still typed. I don't know where I was typing, but it was not in the box. Xbox Series X robberies. No, we're gonna talk about that soon. X and S sold in Japan. I don't want hentai popping up. 16,000 sold Xbox Series X and 4,200 Series S units. So they sold a total of like 20,000 units compared to the 118 PS5. So Xbox is still not popular in Japan, but that's Japan, you know. As far as the issues go, let's get back to the fact of the matter.
Well,
before dissing
the
on
fact that-
Xbox.
Well, the fact that you can't put a disc in Xbox.
Sheesh.
You can't
That
add an
big thing's
X.
a
Back to the
loud ass
Xbox.
No, you
add
can't.
X?
This is your new
No.
fire pit.
No, the actual disc drive for Xbox Series X
Oh, that's
does
what we-
not work.
Yes, thank you. That's the topic we're getting into. Exactly, it's not. It doesn't. It
Shit's
doesn't work.
Dog shit.
Yeah. It's like, so I'm
How do
trying
you
to-
fuck that up? That's like one of the main things. How do you screw that one thing up? Like, seriously, they have been around for generations. These disk drives, and how is that the one thing you fuck up?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's Xbox.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, didn't they changed to a Blu-ray? Like, they have a new updated Blu-ray drive that's sitting in there.
Yeah.
But the people are having issues. Like, there's videos like circulating the internet where people are putting these discs in, and it's just causing these like death noises of just like whirring and buzzing and clicking. And then if it even accepts it, then they're getting issues like, let's see. Some videos show the Xbox Series X having trouble with game insertion. Oh my. As you can see in the video below. And like, I'll link the video in, but like the disc isn't even going in like at all. Like the dude's like clicking on a button and it's not accepting it. It's just like my love I tried to give in elementary school. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter her name, but you know, it's over. It's over. It doesn't matter. We're moving past that. But like, how do you screw that up? And let's look at this from a point of view of like, how do you fix it, right? How do you fix that issue if you're Microsoft?
You refund a lot of money and
Yeah.
have a lot of Xboxes sent in.
Or you drop.
Because
out
don't you
of the
pay?
console
Don't you?
race.
Don't you pay extra for the disc version? Like PlayStation does that.
Yeah, no,
no.
they have the S and the X. That's literally all
Yeah,
it
for
is.
for the Xbox, it's literally just both versions have the disc drive, but it's only in the Series X's that it's fucking up.
Yeah. Do they
The
have
Series X's or S's?
No,
X.
X.
So that's kind of weird how the slimmer version has no issue.
They're probably different disk drives. They have to
Probably,
be.
yeah.
There has to be.
They probably tried to like overcompensate on the actual thingy, and they ended up fucking it up.
Dude, the Series X is just one big black overcompensation. That's literally what it is.
Yeah, they made a fucking fridge to show it off.
You need to let this fridge thing go.
I cannot.
But I think Darren's right. Like the only way, like this is a bigger deal than with PS5, which we will discuss too. Where like this isn't a software issue. This is literally a hardware issue, and the only way
They've had our hardware issues with the nuts and bolts.
Yes, they're falling out. Yeah, we mentioned that last podcast.
Yeah,
like what is happening over there? What are your cheap Chinese labor doing?
Honestly, what I feel like happened was
they clearly paid up too much.
Because didn't the Xbox come out like slightly before the PlayStation?
Yeah.
I feel like Microsoft knew that the PlayStation was ahead of them, and they tried to overcompensate the Xbox. And they're just like,
everybody thought
release
PlayStation
it.
was behind too. That's the funny part.
No.
They're just like, release it.
Yeah.
Everybody thought PlayStation was behind because they weren't putting anything out about it.
No.
And Xbox was throwing it everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we have better graphics, we have better everything, but you can't use discs or the console because it might fall apart.
Sorry, I just realized that like I was watching Darren play zombies.
You're saying don't use USB or LAN during initial setup for the PS5.
Oh,
I didn't get super quiet.
Oh, I was changing my audio because I forgot I was watching Darren play zombies and his audio was coming through my headset.
Yeah, I'm just mildly doing the Easter egg right now.
Yeah.
I just y'all were taking so long, so I was just like, you know what? It's Easter egg time.
I forgot I was having his sound in the background. I didn't want another NBA 2K incident. So like so far, what is it? How many minutes are we into this? We are, oh Lord, 60 minutes in, and we're gonna have some zombie noise, but that's fine. It's perfectly fine.
So here's something sad. You know how PlayStation is saying like you can PlayStation 5 is compatible with PS4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying you don't use an external hard drive until they issue a new update because your data might be corrupted.
Wait.
At least it's a software issue though.
Wait, are you talking about the PS5?
Yeah, if you put your external hard drive in the PS5, your games will be corrupted possibly.
Yeah, I know they were saying that.
That's a software issue that can be fixed easily. Though.
Yeah, that's easy.
That's not.
But the issue is that was the next issue is that with PS5, people's PS5s are actually breaking. Like it's not solid, like it's gone. It's legitimately you have to do a hardware reset because the rest mode is broken. Like people are putting their consoles in rest mode.
I literally brought that up before the podcast.
Really? What'd you hear about it?
Yeah. You can't put it on rest mode because like I'm trying to remember where I got my source from. I literally was like reading up about this like a few days ago. I can't remember what it was specifically with the rest mode, but I do know that a lot of the video game, like if you're downloading something, like it's not on disc or whatever, it won't fully download. Like it will just be on like this endless loop. Like when it does like queued for download, it'll just nonstop just doing that, and you just won't get the game at all. Yeah,
the thing about that though is it's still a better issue to have than Xbox.
Hey, it's
honest, yeah. I mean, at least we're not vaping on top of our PlayStation 5s.
Dang it, Chads. You're breaking the Xbox. So we're having drive issues.
Literally, I looked it up.
Those are Kyle's.
I was looking up issues on the Xbox, and the first thing that popped up was a video about someone saying, "Hey, look, you can make it look like there's fire coming out if you turn off your PlayStation and vape in it."
Good lord. I feel like that's going to turn into a fire hazard. I really think it is.
It will.
I would not be surprised if that was the thing.
These are the people that got their consoles first.
Yeah.
It's true, Mirrr. It's true.
It'll be like the last Xboxes. I forgot the name of it because it's the same fucking thing. Or the Xbox Ones. Okay.
Yeah.
That took me a second. They were so hot that you basically cook a fucking egg on top of it.
What? Well, that's just good engineering. Do you want breakfast and to play video games? Yes, please, mother. I would.
No gamer is up that early in the morning to eat breakfast.
Are you kidding me? No, Mirror. It's
no,
wrong.
Time?
Yes, they are because they stay up
at that point. Exactly, they stay up. They don't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I go to sleep at like. If I stay up that much, I'm going to sleep right afterwards. Fuck that.
I don't think you've met Ryan.
I'm not getting any prettier. I need to do as much as I can.
Oh my gosh.
I've already accepted that I'm ugly.
Mirror, that's not true. That's not true. Sabrina, work on Mirror. You can make him better.
Oh my god.
Work on his eyebrows.
I have actually really good eyebrows. It's everything else that's
You give him some smooth eggs.
Yeah. Give him some...
Just waxing them off completely. There's just no more eyebrows.
Honestly, I could rip them all off. I mean, that's gonna hurt like a fucking bitch, but
I would love to see an. Oh my
Don't
God,
you? I thought you were gonna say I would love to see a smooth Mirror. No, you don't. No, you don't.
You don't want to
No,
do that.
Darren.
You better rephrase that.
None of us want to do that.
He could be like the greased up
Put
guy
it-
in Family Guy.
Put it in the comments if you want to see a smooth mirror.
It's like the greased up guy in
smooth
Family
mirror
Guy.
means you gotta cut your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that ain't happening.
Do you want to win the swimming competition and save the park or not?
Fuck. What part
No.
are we fucking saving?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were in
Not
some
one
kind
of
of like family film. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, I feel bad for whatever part we're saving because I ain't doing that. Motherfuckers better play how I played on concrete.
Mayor McDingle is gonna put in the mall. We're never gonna have a park again.
Mayor McDingle?
What?
Mayor
Where
McDingle.
did that name come from?
I don't know, man. I want to say Doug
It's our
Dimmadome.
imaginary
I want
mayor.
to Dimsdale Dimmadome. He don't give a dim a damn about how you feel.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
Ugh.
Doug Dimmadome, you're my hero. But no,
Never
like,
He's
Nuggets.
everybody's hero.
it's true. Like I love anybody that understands that reference, and you're my new friend.
I look up to
Flubber
him.
nuggets. They're chewy.
Have you seen the videos of the dude who did that in college? Like he had the hat in each video. The
He had
hat.
the
Yes.
yes.
Oh, loved it. I'm Doug Dimmadome. Dimsdale Dimmadome. Doug
Didn't he have like the world record for the highest hat, like the
He
tallest
did.
hat?
He did. Yeah, it was freaking amazing. I love that
So beautiful.
guy. He's a beautiful man.
It's so inspiring.
Oh man. Okay, so continuing on these issues, like the issues that we're seeing like with these consoles isn't just relegated to the hardware and the software. Actually, people are getting robbed by selling these. I don't know if anybody's
no, I
heard about this.
Oh yeah, I
In
know.
Westchester,
exactly.
in New York, yeah. So, the police actually had to come out in Westchester and state that like you need to be on high alert if you're trying to sell these next gen consoles because people are
Mhm.
being robbed because these scalpers are selling these consoles and people aren't having it. So, like,
Yeah,
I don't
First
feel
of
bad.
all, I don't
I
feel
saw
bad
one
at
guy
all.
try and sell it, and
Who the fuck wants to buy a console for fucking 4 times the
Yeah,
price?
I'm okay
Yeah.
with
no,
waiting.
no.
I'm okay with
No, I
waiting.
actually saw one guy try and sell a fake thing where he put together a piece like a PC case and spray painted it white and black,
No.
and he tried to pawn it off as a PlayStation 5.
I think I
If
saw that on
open it-
Instagram.
Yeah, if I open that box, I 100%. You gotta throw hands with me.
Oh no, the dude kicked it down the street.
Exactly. Like, okay, throw hands.
Jesus.
Mirror, do not go on Facebook Marketplace.
I've already been on there.
I actually went on there because right now I'm trying to do a new PC build. I'm looking to get a Ryzen 9. And
Ooh.
there was this lady who was selling it. It was too good to be true. But I was like, let me try see what's happening. She was selling it for $300. I'll tell you right now, I can't put a picture up because the listing is gone. And for good reason. So I messaged this lady. And I don't actually see if the message is still there. I messaged this lady. And I'm like, I know this is going to be a scam. I know this isn't legit. Yeah, the conversation is not there anymore because it got deleted. But I messaged this lady and I'm like, hey, is this still available? And I kid you not, in all caps, this woman says, you must pay ahead of time. You must pay in Venmo or Cash App. And you like no refunds, no blah blah blah, no bullish in like blah 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 blah. I was like, yeah, no, thank you. Like I'm not doing that.
That's a load of
Yeah.
bullets.
Yeah, like because the issue is if you try to do anything on Facebook Marketplace, and you try to buy anything with Cash App or anything like that, that money's gone. You're not getting it back.
Yeah,
You're
no.
not getting it back.
Yep. So, and
That's
that's, what
why
she was
they
trying
went
to do.
Venmo and Cash App because PayPal will actually back you up.
Yeah, exactly. If you have the documentation, they will go after that person. So I stick to PayPal. So long story short, I did not buy that, but I found somebody else who was selling it for a really good price for $350. I have yet to get the card, but I do know that he has a cat named Han Solo. So I think I'm making progress. And I think we're making headway.
He seems trustworthy.
No, it's good. I already sent him the $350. So we're on our way there. A lot of people will think, Chris, that's stupid. Why did you send it to him? Well, he showed me pictures of said cat. And I was like, you know what?
He
this
sends
is a cute
you the cat.
Yeah. I was
That's
like,
it. He just sends you the
so
cat.
I think best case, I end up with the Ryzen 9 for $350 and pictures of his cat. Or I lose all $350, but I ended up with some cute pictures of a cat.
Or he sends you the cat.
He sends you the cat. Yeah.
Chris, I know you're not this stupid. Please tell me that. Please
so our
tell me
next
you didn't
topic that we're going to be discussing.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
I know you're so much smarter than
It's pictures
Please.
of a cat, Darren. What do you expect me to do?
Like,
His name was
honestly,
Han
that's-
Solo.
That's some niche
Yes.
shit right there.
I
That
showed
is
him pictures
100%
of my
some
cat
niche shit.
Hobbs. We bonded.
Aw.
And then I
You have
gave
a
him
cat?
350. Yeah, I don't have it at my place because we're not allowed to have pets. But his name is Hobbs. He's adorable. He's a chunky kidder, and
I got a chunky kitty too.
oh, I know he nothing more he loves than belly scritches than food. He loves his food.
Did you say
Yeah.
scritches?
Yeah, scritches.
Yes.
I'm with Darren. Like, what the fuck?
You guys don't know scritches? Jasmin, you better educate these people.
You gotta do little scritches on the little tummy, like your little fingies, and just. I'm doing that right now to my chunky kitty right now. He loves little scritches.
Not a scratch. A scratch leaves a mark.
Yeah. Cats do the scratching.
Gosh.
Humans do the scritching.
Yeah. And the cats will
Well.
let you know when they're done with the scritches.
Yeah.
They'll
Because
let
they'll
you know.
scratch
No, you know what? My cats don't scratch.
Can y'all
They don't.
motherfuckers speak English, please?
We are.
No.
Look it up. Urban
Scratchy,
Dictionary.
scratchy,
I'm going to
Yeah,
Urban
right.
Dictionary.
Twinkies.
Urban.
The fuck did
Dictionary.
I just hear?
If you understand that reference, please let me know. Because if you know it, you are a real G.
Here we go. Scritching.
Can I leave?
The act of scratching, touching, or grooming in a familiar and friendly way. Dogs and cats
Yeah.
love a good scritching behind their ears and back of their neck.
What the fuck?
Okay, the
It's
one
like a friendly way.
the one after is the word of the day for November 18th, which is called apocalypsing, which is treating every relationship like it's your last and getting super serious with someone you just started dating.
I thought that was just the word for 2020.
Who the F is that new chick with Alex? I don't know. He's been apocalypsing like crazy. Yeah, that's 2020 in a nutshell. Good lord. Good lord. But yeah, people are being robbed, and I don't feel sorry for them. Stop trying to scalp consoles.
Yeah.
Get over yourself.
Go get a
So
job.
stupid.
Yeah, right. All right. With that being said, we're gonna. No. Continue. We wanna.
Oh no,
rag
I
on
was
these
gonna.
people.
I was
Your
gonna
mothers
say like,
didn't hug you enough.
wait. Like it's like just wait a little while. Like
I-
you don't have to get it. Like the people who get him like that expensive are the people that are hella desperate, or like the rich parents that just don't care. They're like, whatever. Here's $1,000. I'm
Yeah.
gonna make that in like God knows how long, really short. Like, I don't know. I'm getting mine in like a year.
Same.
I don't have to deal with bugs and all that stuff.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
I'm
like,
getting mine in like July.
see,
around
because
my
you're being
birthday.
smart. You're being smart.
When I get a job.
Yeah. So here's my thing. You're being smart, Darren. Because my
Thank
thing
you.
is that there's no reason why, like we've seen this with 360, less so with like Xbox One release and PS4, is that there's always going to be launch issues, no matter what there is. Why would you want to be a part of that? People want to have like
Exactly.
FOMO, and they're afraid of not being part of that first like wave. I don't care.
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah. I was in Target with Blue today, and we started going towards the electronics section. I started poking my head up, like, is there a PlayStation 5 that I can go get real quick? She's like, All I was told was no, this ain't happening.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's just not worth it because the thing is that like, yeah, Microsoft and Sony will make this right. The problem is you have to go through more hassle to deal with.
Microsoft, that's gonna be more of a hassle.
There's way too many
Microsoft is
issues
gonna
to
be
buy
an
a new
issue.
console.
Yeah, they're gonna have you RMA that console and give you an option of either they're gonna send it back to you refurbished or they're gonna give you your money back, and that's gonna make a lot of people upset. It really is. It really is because regardless, you're gonna deal with some time without your Xbox. It's a big issue. This is like this is Red Ring of Death level because with Red Ring of Death there was no fix other than RMAing it. You had to send it back. And there was like a 50% chance. No,
it's gonna be fucking terrible.
How did you not test this? What happened to Q&A? Like, how did this occur? You know?
Like, when the Note fires were happening?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh my God.
After that whole spiel, Samsung was like, "We're not having this again," and they started testing thousands of their phones over and over again to make sure that shit didn't happen again. Yeah. Xbox should know better with the Red Ring of Death. They should have been like, "We're not doing this shit."
Yeah. I don't know what
like
happened.
Samsung
I don't think
has
there's not really a solution to fix the Red Ring of Death. It's just multiple ways to prevent it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I personally never had it, but this is factually funny. I've never had it, but I had issues with the disk drive before on the Xbox 360s.
Yeah, I know.
How it just not work. Yeah, I had to fix it over and over again, and it just kept costing more and more money.
Yep.
So they have previous history with fucking up their disk drives. They should know better.
No, it's Microsoft. I think it's curious to see how this is going to play out. I think we're going to have another discussion at some point about this, talking about, Microsoft's response and, the enragement that's going to bring gamers, because that's just on the horizon. It's going to happen. So moving on to our next topic, we're going to talk about, actually, funny enough, we never talked about this before, probably for good reason. Google Stadia, and is it making a comeback?
Yeah.
Yeah, does anybody even remember Google Stadia? Like,
I have
It
never
feels
heard
like
of it.
mobile gaming with more steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah.
How long has that been a thing? Like what, a year?
It's been a year.
Or has
Came
it
out
been-
in
roughly a
yeah,
year.
it's been a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Came out in
2019.
Wow.
It's been a year.
It's
of
not my
failure.
cup of tea, but
No, it failed hard. Like
yeah.
It was that kid.
I've never heard of this thing.
No, so let me paint a picture for you, Ryan. Is that essentially what we have here is we had a kid that wanted to impress the kids at school. What they did is he ran out to the pool, jumped into the pool, his shorts fell off, and he peed himself. And that's literally how it happened. That is.
And
I
then
thought you were
drowned.
gonna say he drowned. I thought you were gonna say that he drowned.
Oh, yeah, he drowned. He's drowned. And then he was coming back up for air, and somebody put their hand on his head and just pushed him back down.
And just went. No, they just went.
Yeah.
Shh.
Whose hand was that you said?
Stay deep in the water. Your
It
shorts
was
are
just
gone.
it was just Consuelo from Family Guy. Oh no.
It
You
was,
stay dead.
it was Google's hand. It was Google's hand. They wanted it to die. So
Yeah.
I actually
To be completely honest, it's like Redbox. To be honest,
that's true. Redbox.
Oh
was
wow,
dying.
I forgot about Redbox.
Redbox was like the ish back in the not too long ago when
It's
I was
like
Redbox was
GameFly,
good
but
when
online.
Blockbuster was dying.
Yeah.
Did you know there's still one more Blockbuster?
There's one.
Yeah, it's
There's
in Bend.
one more.
Isn't it
Yeah.
Ohio?
It's an
No, it's-
Airbnb now.
I just said it was in Bend, Oregon.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it Oregon? I thought it was Ohio.
No, it's
It's
No,
all
it's
Air-
Bend.
And
an
now it's in
Airbnb
Oregon.
now.
I literally drove by it.
Yeah. It's so sad. So
know.
sad.
I don't miss it though. Blockbuster was horrible.
Oh, I miss Blockbuster. That used to be my childhood.
Dude, you
I
know what's
used
gonna
to-
happen? You know what Blockbuster was back then? It's the GameStop now. That's literally what Blockbuster
Yes.
was. When
Yeah.
GameStop goes away,
yeah.
people are gonna be like, "Man, I miss GameStop. I miss how they just bent me over the." And when I
No,
walked into that
GameStop
nice,
isn't going away.
yeah, I went into that nice store, smelled all those good games. I walked up and said, "Hey, to Steve." I went behind the counter. He just bent me over and took my pre-orders and all my used games, and it was lovely. It was lovely.
They just took all your money without any care in the world.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it was wonderful. Didn't even buy me flowers first.
Mm-mm.
Never told my
They
mother.
wanted it, they took it.
No. GameStop is.
And
Who
when you
said
say, when you
GameStop
say
was-
I wanted to return something, they give you a $5 charge.
God. Yeah.
No, they spit on you.
Yo, get out of here.
I have this, like, you'll buy the brand new Xbox One X or whatever, and then walk out the door. You walk back in the door and try and sell it back to them, and they'll give you like $20 for it.
They'll be like, hey, we can't give you currency, but we have this
We can
old
give you
crack
instant
pipe,
credit.
and we have the wheel to a dumpster. Do you want that? No? Okay, we also can offer some loose pet hair I found on my couch, and this ball of lint that we've been making in our spare time since no one comes in here. No? So, okay, what do you think that it's worth? Money. Money. You think we get money? No. GameStop doesn't pay us like that.
They don't
So-
pay us.
You can get the stepping.
I live here. What do you think? We get paid?
Exactly.
I'm
I'm offering you one of my dumpster wheels.
You know those machines that they put in like the Walmart and all, where they have the controller sticking out? That is their console.
Yeah, that's true. That is theirs. Unfortunately, I have to share with everybody. That's the thing, though, because like with Stadia, right? Like, so I actually didn't run across this until like I was actually like bringing up topics for today, and I was reading that essentially that Stadia is having this exclusive deal. with
Yes,
Cyberpunk.
I've heard of this.
Yes. And it's like Stadia Premier Kit, and it's supposed to help boost Stadia. Like, it's crazy. Like, Jasmin, what do you think of this? Like, when you heard of it?
Honestly, like I said, Stadia not my cup of tea, you know? Like not my cup of tea, but I think it's pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And plus they're doing like this little deal thing that's going on where it's like you get, if you want like Stadia Pro, you can get like it off for your first month and $10 off your first like game purchase. And I was like, that's pretty dope. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that. But yeah, I mean, hey.
Yeah, they're trying. They're really trying.
They really are. They're grasping.
People don't want Stadia, and they're trying to give anybody reason to buy Stadia. Like, you freaking walk outside of Walmart, and some dude's in the car like, "Hey, buddy, you wanna buy Stadia?" It's like, "Hey, CEO of Google, get out of here! I don't want your Stadia." I think it is.
They're trying.
when
They get
you
they
walk in the
get an A for effort.
Exactly.
They get
Stop
an A
sniffing
for
those
for
pine
effort.
cones, CEO of Google. Who you are? I don't know. I forget his name. That's stupid. I don't know. It doesn't, for me personally, it doesn't change how I see Stadia. I think that's clearly a consensus here. It doesn't change how I feel about Stadia. It doesn't change me being like, you know what? FOMO setting in. I need to get me a Stadia. I think it's kind of like that same thing with how Microsoft is for GameStop, where it's like their last like lifeline to even staying afloat right now. I don't think it's gonna stay like Stadia is gonna stick around.
So what I feel like it is, it's like, think of it as like four dogs. One dog is PlayStation, another one is Xbox, and another one is PC. The one that's PC is part Pegasus. He flew up the steps. PlayStation and Xbox they're running. PlayStation's a tiny bit ahead, and then Stadia's the puppy that can't get past the first one. It's like, help me, help!
No. No, Stadia is the tiny chihuahua that's really sorry, Ryan. That's really that's really annoying. And like they're trying to climb up the stairs, but then you like accidentally kick it while you're walking down the stairs.
No, Nintendo is the cat that just doesn't give a shit about y'all. They're like, we're in a race. This was a race. I just fell asleep on a step. I mean, I'm pretty high up, but I don't really care.
They're the ones that basically look for. They're like, did you just say the word Mario? DMCA, cease and desist. Like,
the cat's like, were you shaking treats near me?
Yeah.
They're like our issue with the audio, Chris.
Oh God, yeah. I still have to change that. Like, I can't stand that. Like, first of all, like for anybody that ever wants to get into YouTube and start doing thumbnails, Canva is your place to go. They're fantastic. But Lord Almighty, do not use any of their audio provided through there. Their approach to that is absolutely asinine. You create an
Chris. We want to get sponsored by Canva.
Screw Canva. I don't want their sponsorship. We pay them. I own them. I don't do that, Canva. Don't strike me. Their customer service, I will say, helpful. But the problem is that their agreement is if you make a video out of Canva, it has to link to your YouTube channel. And when you produce it, it sends that same thing that you created over to whoever owns that license for the media that you put onto what you created. And it gives it like a green light saying like, oh, this is allowed to use it. You can't use it multiple times. Oh, Lord, that's unheard of. You can't use it multiple times. You can only use it once. So when you create this media, you only can use it once. It doesn't matter if you generate it multiple times and you have a valid license. You can only use it once or they're going to strike it. They're going to strike it. Like, and I argued with them for months about this. And they were like, nah, you can only use it once. It's like, well, can I create another one and do it again? It's like, yeah, but no. Because that's what I did. And they still struck me. Because they were just like, no. We don't care. Like, this isn't Topher timeout. Let's not get into this because I will rant about freaking Canva and freaking YouTube and their copyright claims. Copyright claims don't scare me. Come at me, YouTube.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else about Stadia. Stadia sucks. I don't think it's gonna last long. I think they're on the last leg. I don't know if anybody else has anything.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, it do be like
do.
that.
It'd be like
If
that.
they started at Stadia like maybe a year or two later, I think it would have been okay.
Yeah.
Because then the technology
Yeah.
would have been better for sure.
Well, big issue that came from it is that Google's plan was to run Google Fiber throughout the country. And then it was going to be Google Stadia because then they would eliminate the whole network issue that they had, right? Because they would basically just use their own network for these consoles. But the issue they did not expect is the monopoly that all these other ISPs have. And basically it stopped Google from pushing out Google Fiber. Because once they got into areas that had Comcast and Verizon, and essentially, how I didn't know this, but in order for you to run cables through an area that is owned by other ISPs, all of those ISPs have to to write off that you're allowed to do it. If they don't want you in there, they won't put you in there. It's messed up, man. It's messed up.
Really? That seems kind of iffy. To be honest with you.
That it's Darren. Thank you. It is
Another thing that they Google kind of fucked up is like with the ISP, with like it was Google. You needed to have you need to be a part of some group in order to have Google's internet in the first place. So you already had to be a part, like a member of them, of like whatever it was. I forget what it was, in order to even have it. So they were limiting that portion of their fiber to just a select few people already. So they were already like, we're exclusive. We're over here.
Yeah,
Y'all
that is
stay
true.
over here. But it's like a tiny ass like ribbon that they're just like, are you a member? Oh, you are? Come on, come here. Sit in the only chair we have.
Yeah. But Google, we want fiber too. You shut up. You save it. You shut up. Are you okay? Are you comfortable? Do you want a turkey sandwich?
We don't have a turkey sandwich. We have tuna fish on rye bread. It's not two pieces of rye bread. It's just like toast. No, you don't want any of this.
No, it's just a whole. It's just a whole loaf of bread, not sliced.
Here's a tuna can.
I'll be
It's
right
just
back.
two different loaves of bread.
Yeah. They just open it and then just push your face in. It's like good, and they pet your
Good.
head. They give
Eat
you
it,
scritches
eat
on
it.
your just lap it up. Just lap up the tuna. It's amazing. I'm concerned why Mirrr went on mute. But Sabrina, what do you think about Stadia? Did you even know about Stadia before this?
Not really.
Really?
I don't like. I'm not as much as I'm on my phone and like into technology. I don't really go into technology that much.
So would you say that you're practicing being Amish?
She's our wannabe gamer girl.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I sometimes practice when I'm Amish, but that's typically when I'm asleep. Yeah, I'm pretty versatile guy like that. That's why my wife loves me. Oh my gosh, he has so many skills. That's right. I can open a
First,
jar.
I got that you said that's why my wife left me. I'm like,
That's what I thought, and I was so confused. I was like,
I don't think she did. I have to go check after this. Make sure.
There's
she's
a
not
note.
here. I'm pretty sure I locked all the doors.
Remember, you trapped her.
I did trap her. It was called entrapment. I tricked her. Now we're having a daughter.
ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I mean,
against her will.
You trapped her with that daughter.
Yeah,
You
I
think
did.
she could afford the payments on her own? Psh.
Psh.
You really want a little Chris running around? Literally think of me, but just in little form, in a with a wig on.
Chris, I just hope
think
you
she
know
wants
your
that?
child's gonna be my accountant.
With a wig.
You want my child to be your accountant?
Yes. I think that's a smart move on my
I
part.
think you need more Flintstone gummies. That's what you need. And let's
Oh
get
my
some
God.
Cheez-Its. And
Why whenever you try to sound like a girl or a kid, you sound like Mickey Mouse.
I don't know. I don't do my. I have to do my kid voice like, I'm allergic to peanut butter, but that's okay because my friend gave me peanuts. It's not the same thing as peanut butter because I checked, and my throat is a little itchy, but it's okay. See, that's my kid voice. It's actually not that bad.
Kind of sound like that cookie from Shrek.
Oh,
Little gingerbread man.
oh my gumdrop buttons!
Gingy. Yeah.
You're a monster.
So perfectly. What the fuck?
You could probably do a really good Toad impression from Mario.
Oh my god.
Wow!
You gotta say macaroni in his voice.
Bitch is
It
into the
always
castle.
helps. Ew.
Can please tell me you can go on a show with that voice? I'd really appreciate it.
I don't think so.
I hear gingerbread man.
I think
all the way.
DreamWorks might copyright him.
I do hear
Yeah.
Gingy.
Please don't do that. Please don't copyright me.
Yeah, Chris already
Oh,
doesn't have to
no.
deal with it.
No, I'll do voices. Obama's probably.
Actually, no, Mirror would deal with it now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm
Mirror would
confident in Mirror. Can you
It's
imagine
cool.
showing up to a courtroom with
He
Mirror
would,
in a
he would
suit?
go on with his kids, a suit and some Tims.
Oh my god.
He's wearing a full-blown suit with Tim's on. He stands up. He's like, "Would you like to have an opening statement?" He's like, "Yes, I would. I am gravely underprepared. Thank you." I want to bring it to the attention of the court that they should not expect anything but the bare minimum from me. No, nay, should I say less than? Thank you. Wins break.
I pull up. I'm like, Your Honor, this case is dismissed. She's like, that's my job. Oh, what's my job? I'm defending him. Oh, he's guilty as shit. Anyway, okay. So, I look into my suitcase. I'm like, oh, this is the wrong suitcase.
Oh,
It's just
a
full of
potato.
goldfish crackers.
It's just no.
It's full of goldfish crackers and a wrapped up steak that's not even cooked. He's like, I was marinating. What did I put in the sink? At home, I have the papers just floating in water.
I thought you were gonna say that you're like, you open a suitcase, it's just goldfish crackers and a half-eaten turkey sandwich. Like, oh god, I brought the wrong suitcase, and then you push it to the side, and there's a snack pack pudding cup in there. You're like, oh god, no, Your Honor, it's the right suitcase. Don't worry.
You'd be like, oh wait, no, it's the right one.
Carry on.
Pudding there. But,
My mom didn't forget
no,
the packet.
My client is 100% guilty. You can take him, and I'm just eating the pudding. He's just like, what the fuck? I paid you to defend me.
Your Honor, when do we get our orange slices? Mirror, that's soccer when you were a kid. Excuse me, Your Honor. I didn't ask you to be a bitch. When's the orange slices?
You're like, excuse me, my Your Honor. I'm allowed orange slices wherever I go. Give me my orange slices, please, and my Greek non-fat dairy yogurt.
Why do you sound like Cartman?
Ooh. Greek yogurt though. Get that Chobani.
No, I don't like
Schmack.
I
Greek
actually
yogurt,
just ate some.
I am
I
not
love
a fan
Greek
of Greek
yogurt.
unless it's in like a smoothie.
I love Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is the jam. It's really good.
With some granola.
Yes,
Mwah.
thank you. This girl knows how to
For
snack.
me, Greek yogurt is like eating dairy but getting punched in the face for some reason.
Yeah. No, that is not
Getting
how that
punched in the
works at all.
what?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's right, dairy.
You're wrong. You're wrong. But you know what's something that's oh so right? It's jabbering with Jasmin.
Yes. Sorry.
First of all, no, time out. That was a weak ass.
Trust me, she didn't know about this one bit.
It's true. It's true.
You guys
Mirror.
ready for the rant?
I'm ready. I don't think Mirror is, but I'm ready.
Cause I'm gonna be ranting.
You know, I'm ready. Just saying that was a weak intro.
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it
Someone of her status deserves a better intro.
We went to
say.
counseling for this. We talked about
I
this.
know we did. We
after.
went to counseling, but they didn't have orange slices. So what the fuck? I'm
I know,
not
I was
sitting
pretty
in that
upset about
fucking
that,
room
too.
for an hour.
I know.
Exactly, right? We
Shit,
both paid.
Can y'all just let the girl speak?
We have to talk about this.
Jesus Christ.
We paid our
I'm a
therapist,
patient
and we
gal.
never get to talk. So this is me and Chris talking. I apologize. But
No, you're
Excuse
fine.
me, it is her minute. Thank
you
you.
know what? I'm starting to regret 2 females.
Jasmin,
It was
take
nice
it away.
knowing you all. Let's just start with, I hate old men. I hate them so much. I swear to God, I've had at least 6 old men flirt with me at work in the most nastiest way. Like, ugh. Like, why? Go do something else. Go do some old people stuff. Don't flirt with little girls. I mean, I'm 19, but don't flirt with little girls. The nastiest thing that happened today, I was working, you know, I'm taking this dude's order and stuff. You know, I call out his order, you know, he comes in. I'm like, hi, sir. Would you like any ketchup or anything? And he's like, yeah, I'll take some ketchup. I'll take some chilies. I'll take some salt and pepper. I'm like, all right. So I put it in the bag. I'm like, I'll go get your drink. You know, COVID. You can't, you know, they can't touch their drinks or anything because, ew, germs. Get that away. So we go pour the drink. So I got his drink. I'm like, anything else for you, sir? He goes, yeah, I'll take 2 orders of you to go. And I was like, get the fuck out. I didn't say that, you know, because then, Jasmin, you're getting in trouble. You can't be rude to your customers. The customer's always right. And I was like, you're so funny. But deep down, I'm like, you're fucking disgusting. I'm like, deep down, I'm like, you're fucking disgusting. Get the fuck out. Sorry, I keep saying the F word, but man. Like, wow. Get out of my store right now, mister. You know, another thing, they wink. The old men like to wink a lot. Like, it is unhealthy. Another guy, I was doing pay window. You know, I'm reading out his order. I'm like, is everything good? And he was like, yeah. And he's like looking at me, and I was like, is there anything wrong? He's like, you just have a really beautiful name. You know that? And I was like, oh, you know, thanks. You know, thank my parents. You know, just random shit. And he looks at me, and he like smiles a little bit, and then he looks down, and he looks back up, and I was like, get out, just go get your food and go eat and fucking die. I don't know, like, just get out. Old men, disgusting. I don't like them. You know, I used to be like, oh, old people, you know, so sweet. No, not the ones that in and out. They don't give 2 fucks. They oh my god. Oh man, dude. Jesus. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry. That is me ranting.
At least you women know, you guys know not to worry about the sex appeal later on.
Oh my god.
I hate old people too. With their saggy skin, their 401ks. It's disgusting. Disgusting.
Oh man, dude. Kill them all. Kill all the old
Oh
people.
god. That was jabbering with Jasmin. Oh my goodness,
Jasmin,
it's great.
I feel like you should be flattered. You're just trying to take you out animal style.
Oh,
Ew.
Okay. Not today. No. So I'm gonna segue into something so we don't
Please, segue somewhere.
we don't hang on that. That was so anyway, I would like to speculate because I want to say this, right? So we talked about this last week. There was a 3-week period where I was out. I was not available. I was gone. I was doing my own thing. I don't know, fighting crime, venturing through the Alps, trying to find myself. Doesn't matter. I was gone for 3 weeks. In those 3 weeks, we have created a new segment. Mirrr said F it to the script, and we basically added you. We have not had our formal announcement until this podcast. But I want to say, Jasmin, I want to set a scene with you right now. We're in a conference room. I'm at the end of the table. We're all sitting at the table. You're at the other end. I'm looking at your
Mhm.
resume. I'm impressed.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Nice.
seeing
Yeah.
this,
Mirror's
and it's
dying.
looking great.
Yeah.
It's looking great right now. I am impressed with
Heck
what you
yeah.
have to bring to this team. And I'm gonna say,
Thank you.
with so far what I've seen in the past, when you were a guest, I was impressed.
Mhm.
You handled Mirror very well. That doesn't happen. Mirror doesn't play well with others.
I don't. I really don't.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. We've had to
He
take him to
still
several
hates me.
training classes. Yeah, we still have trouble with him sometimes.
Mhm.
We still censor him. We have to do that. That shouldn't be a thing.
He's the only person that gets censored.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Gosh, those bitches.
And I liked
Damn.
Mirror. We've had training for this.
I know we had training.
We had
Fuck
a
that
human
training.
resources.
Y'all put a
needs to be
muzzle
better.
on me. I'm not a dog.
Jasmine,
Okay,
I
maybe
like
I am.
your gusto. I like what you have to bring. I like that jabbering,
Mhm.
Jasmine. I like that. I like the jabber that you're jabbering at me right now. I liked it.
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I like jabbering a lot.
Yeah. You're hired. I like it. You know, you
Thank
can clean out Mirror's
you.
desk. You're taking his.
Sayonara.
My desk is underground.
God, that is true. Oh, I see the plug you did right there. I see it. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk
Gotta
about
plug
that.
it.
We're actually going to talk about when the next underground podcast is going to happen. We should do that.
I mean, whatever.
When's the next time you're off?
Whenever we want.
Oh.
Whenever I want to break, or whenever we want to do the underground, we should do that. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, we should. All right, going to our last topic. We want to look at basically Black Friday is next week, y'all. Black Friday. Craziest time of the year. People being crazy, fighting, people getting trampled. Old people don't belong there. Jasmine knows that. What are you bringing in a scenario? You're going to Best Buy. You know there's 3 PS5s in there. And you're going to get there before anybody else does. What are you bringing with you to make sure you're the first person in that door and with your hands on that console?
I
What do you
recently bought a do-rag, so I can combine that with my black Timbs, my hat, my all-black outfit, and my machete. Try me.
So you're going for like a murderistic goth kind of look. That's what
Hell
you're
to
doing.
the fuck yeah.
What you got,
Isn't
Jasmine?
murder a goth if he's just entailing his own nature?
Good lord. I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer that.
You wouldn't
I mean, someone had to say it.
you wouldn't understand.
I'm gonna be coming out with that riot shield, just busting through
That
everybody.
is true. That is true. That's true.
You'll see me with a taser and possibly maybe a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Just
can work
bonking
with both of them
everybody.
together.
So what I miss?
We went on our third topic. We're basically have a scenario where you're at Best Buy. There are 3 PS5s in that Best Buy, and you're making
I'm
sure
punching
you're
a
the one.
grandma.
What? You doing what? No,
Shit, your grandma.
Darren, calm down.
Hesitation.
We're talking
Zero
about
hesitation.
what you're
I'm
equipping
kicking
yourself off.
I'm kicking a little kid in the face and I'm punching a grandma.
Okay, well, Darren doesn't need weapons apparently.
And then
He
I'm
just needs
drop
his
kicking the
fists.
dad. And I'm
Fuck.
Drop kicking dead. Oh my
Darren
god.
doesn't even care about making it to the PS5s. He just wants to start Royal Rumble. That's all he cares about.
He's the one that goes there just for the fun of it.
Yeah, he's not even there to buy anything, sir. Are you gonna buy anything? No.
He's just the obstacle. He's like,
Or what? He has boxing gloves.
he's like, I want to see how bad they want it.
Yeah.
bring the dildo bag and everything.
Oh.
I'm big going, oh. That
Like,
bitch.
do you really want this Xbox? I don't think you do.
There's a giant man with a dildo back there. I don't want that bad. I'm gonna go to Walmart.
Oh, there's another version of me at Walmart too.
It's Mirror with
Oh.
2. But he has Tim's. No, everybody has Tim's.
In
Everybody
my world,
got
everybody
Tim.
has Tims.
Sabrina,
I
what
just have super Tim.
Sabrina, what you bringing?
A taser.
Oh yeah, that's right. I heard you say that.
She's got her cat nails.
Oh, yeah.
I don't anymore. I have to take them off today.
Why?
Because for my state board exam, we can't have nails. I have to take
Oh, I
them
didn't know
off.
that.
What?
That's weak.
Yeah.
Damn.
I love
It's
my
okay. I'm gonna
Can't
get them back in a week. So just give me a week.
Gross.
Literally, In and Out, I can't even have my nails painted.
What?
Well, yeah, because you work in food.
Yeah, because it might just chip off and.
I did not know that was a thing.
No, it's not only that, but it's also if you faint or something, they can test you by your nails,
Oh, really?
see how your blood is flowing.
I had no idea. I just thought like nail polish chips might get in the food. Someone's gonna eat it and be like, "Ew, what is that?" And it's just
No.
like, "Ew."
Yo, I want a refund.
Yeah. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
because I mean, I would get gel nails, so it wouldn't chip, but other than that, yeah, it's just to make sure healthy procedures.
Yes, we all believe in healthy procedures.
I don't. I said fuck the food.
Oh.
I went
F them
to
kids. They don't need nutrition.
Yeah.
They're
I
already
went
ordering
to
chicken
sales.
McNuggets and greasy flabs of meat. Like they don't need help. Little Timmy's fine. He's already on his way out. He's like 300 pounds.
Little
He's only
Timmy
5.
already eats his own
Nah.
nail.
These kids ain't
No, but
loyal.
In-N-Out's quality food. You know, we got that fresh, never frozen food.
I ate there
Like
once
literally,
and I loved
none of it is frozen. It really is fresh.
I will
It's
say,
amazing.
if a fast food place does say it's never frozen, I'm starting to believe them because I worked at Wendy's. The meat was never frozen. It was just
yeah.
chill.
You can tell the difference in taste if a meat are frozen or not because
Yeah.
it's basically what happens is when you freeze the meat, actually the blood vessels inside the meat because it contracts, and then when you try to recook the vessels actually burst and you lose flavor that way. So it's like
Ugh.
when you freeze meat, that's also why when you freeze it and you thaw it, there is no refreezing the meat. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do
It's
it
done.
again. Yeah. So
Yep. That's
It's
what I
never-
love about In-N-Out so
That's
much.
why I don't freeze my steaks. I just keep them cool.
what?
Just eat it raw.
Yeah.
True.
Sorry.
Here at Real Team 6, we make sure we get you the advice you need for proper cooking. We need to start a cooking channel. First of all,
No.
we want to make sure we get enough salmonella on the counter before we start. the
Oh
job.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we
Look
grab
at
that
every
chicken, just
single one
start
of
rubbing down.
Yeah.
I'm looking underneath my fingernails when I touch that raw meat.
Find your neighbor's
Ugh.
kids. Have them play catch with the meat first.
Mhm.
If we ever have a cooking channel, I need Darren to make one video where it's just like, okay, today we're gonna make some fried chicken, and every black person sitting at the edge of the chair, better season that motherfucker. Okay, now for your seasoning, add a
Salt.
pinch of salt, and then just put like 2 flecks on it.
Well, I hope
And
you
then-
know the
and then
only
hella
reason he
pepper.
makes fun of, like saying I have unseasoned food is because he's got nothing else on me. That's the only fucking thing, and it's
is
Yes,
such
I
funny,
do.
though.
I have pennies that I'm holding over you. That has weight to it.
I think it's funny though that is the number one thing you always bring up with him.
Yeah.
yeah, but
being
it's nothing
unseasoned,
on me. It's
Him-
he just does
him being unseasoned and him loving pennies.
I don't love it. I don't love it. It's a fucking fact.
I love it.
I'm sure no motherfucker does.
Gonna love it today.
I like Abraham Lincoln. 100 pennies equal $1. $1 bill equals many dollar bills, y'all. Oh, bringing cash
My
money.
dollar bill, y'all.
It ain't funny. Cash money.
It ain't funny. I'm just a black man just trying to make some money. Oh, but I'm poor as shit.
Ooh.
So I have to go back behind this dumpster and take this dick.
Yeah,
Oh.
walking down the street, you listen to this beat, trying to beat my meat. You know,
By the beat, my meat.
I beat my meat.
Oh, no.
Stepping with my feet to the beat of my meat.
My meat hit the street.
Oh my god.
I tripped over my feet.
The fact that you guys just like went off with that.
Yeah, that's called being black and having rhythm. Sorry, Ryan.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. Or it was racist.
I'm stuck on this. Oh my gosh, that's
Let's be honest though. If I'm the one who said it, every motherfucker, every left wing
That's
motherfucker would have
racist.
been like, they would have been like, "Oh, a white man said it. It's racist."
Cancel.
No, it's
We gotta
true.
cancel. We gotta cancel him now.
yeah, it's true. Cancel culture. Here we go.
Sorry,
Cancel
I'm telling
culture.
the fucking truth. It's
I don't like what you did, Darren. Cancel. Let's cancel you.
Yeah.
You're canceled.
you
Pulling the
can't
plug.
cancel Hey, I got Jew in me. You can't cancel me.
I do too, man. We're one and the
Yep.
same. We're one and the same.
Yep.
All
Well,
right, last topic of the day.
You
'cause
have a little different in you, but
yeah, that's fine. Different strokes for different folks, right? All right, so let's see. Where's my bucket? Mirror, hit us with the jingle while I look for the bucket. Go.
How the hell you think with no ass?
No!
How the hell you think with no ass? You got to
Nope,
move
I'm
back. How
done.
the hell you think
Goodbye.
with no ass?
Good fucking bye. I'm done. It's my last podcast. I'm sorry.
No!
bitch, you got no other friends.
Wow,
my
thanks.
Damn.
Thanks.
Going at her throat.
All right, I got the bucket.
I want
What
to
did
be
I
the
miss?
first guy.
See what I get, guys? This is what happens when you're with this group, apparently.
You get me.
Oh no.
Did Mirror do a dope
Justice for
jingle? Was it
Sabrina.
fire?
What
Yes,
happened
I
when you let
did.
me off
It
my
was
leash?
I
Dopest.
mean, Mirror did a jingle,
It was
and
the
then
dopest.
Darren was savage.
I like it.
Damn right I am.
Fucked up.
He
Like I said,
did
you
not
know-
hold back.
You let me off the leash. What else am I supposed to do?
Wow, a lot of these questions I just literally.
Who put his leash on the wall?
I'm sorry.
Not me.
Who let the dogs out?
Oh god, no.
Who let the pogs out? Ooh.
Did anybody else go to like the monster truck shows? Because that was my shit as a kid.
Yeah, well, pretty
I've
sure
always
Mm-mm.
wanted to, though.
They're cool
I had
as
a
hell.
boring childhood.
I went to rodeos.
my childhood was very
Funny.
entertaining. I got shot at.
Oh god.
I mean, I guess you
Okay.
can consider that entertaining.
No, it was. It was.
It's very unique.
You learned to run fast.
Mm.
Oh, is that where you learned it?
Yeah.
I thought it was. Never mind. Never mind.
I honestly thought that was just a standard thing that
You were
you.
about to say
I
something.
was gonna say that shit too, but I had to stop myself. I really did. I was like, you know what? Am I going overboard right now? I should probably not.
All right, I got one. I was
Ooh.
just letting you.
I can only go overboard on Mirror's Twitch streams because nobody watches it.
Oh my god! All right.
Damn.
It's
That's
time
where
to
we say
turn.
the most fucked shit.
What, Mirror? You gonna cry? You gonna cry?
No, he knows
You
nobody
gonna pee
watches this
yourself?
shit.
Exactly.
What?
I've said nobody watches it.
You gonna pee your pants a little bit? You gonna shit and cum? What?
Wait. Those two together. That's my only like.
That was.
My
I
imagination
wasn't ready for
package
that.
shit.
Are we allowed to say that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, whatever. If we are or not, it's been said.
I was going to say, do I censor that? I don't know. Like, I'm.
No, I think we keep it. You know my policy. Keep it all.
Oh my gosh.
I say keep it.
That's going to be an edit day's decision. I don't know about that. I'm still trying to recover that it was actually said.
I have no idea what just happened. I
go
totally
by-
blinked
let's
the
go by
fuck out
standard.
and did not hear a
I-
single word that was just said.
I-
Well, the worst part
It's
was she
just
said it
a-
in a baby voice, so. You know.
Okay, well now I gotta hear it though.
Oh, you'll hear it. You'll
You'll
hear
definitely
it.
hear it.
Oh, you'll hear it when this comes out.
It might be a post like production kind of
Yeah, we'll
edit.
see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what edit time Chris feels
Right,
like.
we're known as the
Here,
child molester
here,
now.
Jasmine, just tell me later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Oh,
Say it now.
okay.
You're not-
Oh, the
Say it now.
topic.
I mean,
Oh
are we
my
gonna end things or are we
The-
just gonna
No,
chill
no,
You
no,
here?
Yeah,
want to hit
topic.
us with that topic?
That
please?
bucket topic is if you
Oh
were,
shit! I totally forgot.
yeah,
about
I know we all did, didn't we? Yeah. So let's move on.
I didn't agree about shit.
If
I'm
you were
gonna keep
held,
going.
if you were held at gunpoint and told that if you didn't impress them with one of your talents and or abilities, you would get shot, what would you do?
I have no talents.
I'd show my boobs.
You
I ain't got no ass.
Oh my god.
Hey, you gotta free the titties to free yourself, right?
Free the titties to protect the city.
Oh my god. Woo. Gee,
Sorry,
what
too
would I
much?
do?
I would actually, if they held a gun, I would tell them that if a police officer tells you that you're free to go, are you really free to go if the government is always looking over you and controlling every aspect of your life? And they'd be like, "Whoa."
No.
Do you try and confuse them?
Yeah. They'd be like, "Whoa."
Didn't he get shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is cereal a soup?
No.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Shoot.
Yes.
See, I confused the fuck out of all y'all. Y'all
Is a hot dog a salad?
I'm out. Peace.
It's
Wait,
Chris, we're not
what?
bringing that up again.
No, we've come to the conclusion that a hot dog is glizzy flake.
Because
Wait. Is water wet?
I want a glizzy side.
is water
No,
wet?
no, water
no.
is not wet. Stop. No. Do you know how many times I've had this conversation with Keith? Keith's like, "Oh no, water's wet." I'm like, "No, it's not wet.
Water makes things wet, but it is
it
not wet
makes
itself.
things." Yes.
I don't worry, Jasmine. I'm with you, girl. I'm with you.
Ooh, girl
Man,
power.
I have a
wanna
weird
be part of
question.
this.
I got a weird question to ask, but I think I might have to wait for the underground pass because this one.
What's the
Ooh.
question?
Wow, you're gonna really leave all of us on the edge of our
Yeah,
seat?
no. Question.
You're
I'm
all
leaning
at the end of our
forward.
seats,
I'm
Like you said, the
engaged.
underground.
Yeah. Have you guys to look forward for something like Jesus? Because
She's still
it's something.
But are you gonna remember it?
Oh
when it
yeah,
gets
I
there?
remember everything. I remember everything.
Okay,
Wow.
good.
She's putting promos
So,
inside of
note to
promos.
self: don't say shit around Jasmine.
Yeah, right.
I'll
Gracious
always
alive.
remember.
Great gracious.
Yeah,
God gracious.
I've actually been wanting to ask you this question for like a while. About a
Hey,
week
wait, hold on.
now.
Is this towards somebody or towards the group?
No, towards the group. Towards the
Hmm.
entire
So not
no.
an individual of us is in trouble. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, it's all of us, guys. We're all.
Because if
in
we
trouble.
are, I'm
It's all
saying it's
good.
Mirr's fault.
I mean, we all know we're some
Honestly,
sort
I
of
might
trouble.
say it's me too.
Nah, I'm gonna say it's Darren.
Mirror's always the first one. Whenever I say in this group chat, I want our listeners and viewers to understand. Anytime I come in the group chat and I say, "Guys, I have something I need to discuss," the first thing that happens is Darren and Mirror are both like, "Oh no, he gonna whoop us. He gonna get the belt. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, what did we do? Blah blah blah." I'm like,
Good.
I'm not your
Most likely we
father.
did some shit.
Like, I don't have
Most
a
likely we
belt.
did some shit.
Darren just left.
Yeah, I was gonna say he just left.
See, I
He
told
did.
you.
He heard
That's
you
what-
were talking about some shit, and then he got
That's what
scared.
happens. That's what happens.
He's
Always
crying
happens.
right now.
Yeah, it's okay. I think he has the right idea. We're
No, cause when we started, Blue was watching some stuff, so I think Blue distracted him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said he had to get off at some point anyway. So he
Yeah.
got off a little early. We lost him. But, you know,
It's
I
okay.
like to...
You know what?
We'll get them
Pham
next
never
time.
joined us.
No, he hasn't. He's dead.
No.
He's dead.
Yeah.
So it's a good time it's a good time that you came, Jasmine. You're a new... You know what? Yo, you're not a new fam. You're just new. You're
I'm new.
New.
new. We all have numbers.
No one
You're
can
number
replace the
you're number
Asian.
6 now.
Oh.
There you go. Nathan's dead.
Wait, hold on. Who's 7?
We don't have a 7. Nathan's dead.
Yeah, Nathan's
Oh,
gone.
Well,
Well-
he's gone now. Yeah.
Well, rip.
So far, we've had 2 deaths so far.
We have. What was the other one?
Sabrina
Huh?
died at one point.
Oh yeah, that was true.
Oh, I
yeah, that's
did.
true. Yeah. And we got,
I resurrected.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
we,
gonna say.
we got all the Infinity Stones and snapped. That's what we did.
Hey,
or Dragon
he's
Balls.
back!
No, what happened was
Oh
we
my
lost
God.
Nathan, we gained Sabrina. It was the Soul Stone.
Yeah, that's true. That's what happened. It's like alchemy. The law of equivalent exchange.
Oh no! Stop!
Yeah.
Stop!
Yeah. Our next trick is gonna be
So my
putting a
No,
little
no,
girl
no,
into a
no,
dog's
no.
body.
wait, what I miss?
No. Oh,
My
no.
internet just destroyed itself. So I'm
It's
back.
gonna be Ryan and his Chihuahua.
Darren, we were just kind of talking about how I came back and then Pham left, and how Jasmine is now our 6.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Nathan's dead.
I'm number
I think
3.
you should be updated. I think that's everything. Nathan's dead. Jasmine's number 6. You ran away when I was talking about whenever you and Mirror are in trouble. You start talking about me bringing out a belt and beating you. I
Oh
think
yeah,
that's
because
pretty
you've
much
done it before.
Well,
Whoa.
my natural instinct. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Me were abused as children.
Okay then.
Oh my god.
Well,
Well,
Well
Let's go on
then.
to here.
we covered a lot tonight, and I want to say that
All I can
domestic
say is
abuse
neither
aside,
me or Mirror are definitely not Catholic, though.
come
That's all I can
on.
say.
I was baptized. I just don't believe in that bullshit.
I feel you on that one.
You know, some man just like threw water on my forehead and just said I was a
Through
new man.
water, I was drowned.
Do you know what they're
I was down too.
Do you know what they're doing now because of the whole COVID thing? They're literally shooting kids or
Water
people
gun.
How about
with
super
water
soakers?
guns.
I have water balloons too.
It's great. Especially when you see like the Pope just like shooting a water gun.
Strike filled with holy water.
Yeah, they're just shooting at their heads.
What the hell?
Just like boom, headshot. Boom,
Yeah.
headshot.
Jesus just
May the
blessed you with a
power of
headshot.
Christ kill you.
Man,
Come back.
speaking of headshots, I bet you if Pham was here, he'd go on that rant again about me giving him headshots every single time we were playing
Like,
Blacklight.
yeah, he,
Oh,
he
Oh my
Don't
definitely
ask
would.
me how. I
you were going
always
a
had a
completely different
headshot on
direction.
him, no problem.
I thought you were going a complete different direction when you
Yeah, no, Darren, I
No,
know
same,
you're
same,
thinking.
same. No, me too. Don't worry.
Yeah, I expected that more than anything
This
else.
is
There was
this
a second.
is
There was a second word in there.
this is getting way too out of hand. We have reached the end of the pod. I need everybody to take some
Wait,
deep
wait, wait,
breaths.
Chris.
Yes.
When have we not been out of hand?
Okay, true. But the point is that we need to all take deep breaths. We're reaching the end. We've made it. This is our first podcast with Jasmin, our new member. It's exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Everybody be excited. It's exciting
Yes,
stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
super excited.
I'm super
First of all, It's not
excited.
Jasmine.
Chris,
It's
if she doesn't get the full-fledged initiation, what is she getting?
Ah, it's true. It's true. It's true. But there's so much more to come. I mean, that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So much mirror, so much shenanigans, so much
Come.
censoring. Except for an underground podcast, we don't censor. So,
Wait,
but
wait. So you probably so sorry for interrupting. That's so disrespectful of me.
You're good.
Yeah,
We do it to you all the
Everybody-
time.
We're used to it at this point.
You talked about censoring. So you probably, obviously listened to the Underground podcast with me as the guest. Do you remember what we said that we wanted to be the censor?
Ah,
It was who was it that
Mirror,
said
that
it?
didn't
Was
happen.
it was Mirror.
Was it Ryan that said it
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
Mirror, it didn't happen.
It was
Yeah,
Ryan.
well, it's because it was Ryan. He pretty much said like, "Hey, Daddy," and we were like, "Oh, it's so perfect for
Yeah.
it to be like the censorship."
He was saying that to Mirror especially,
Yeah,
exclusively.
I got black cheeks.
yeah.
Does
So
that
like,
have
if
to
there's
anything to do with
ever like any sort of like censoring, could we please use that? Because the way he said it is just too good.
Wait, so his soundbite?
Of him
Yeah.
saying, hey, daddy. Yeah.
Of him
Yeah,
saying,
you
"Hey,
wanted to
Daddy."
extract the soundbite out of the
Yeah.
recording and use
I'll
it.
work with Mirror on that one. I'll work with you
Yeah.
on that. one.
Awesome.
Because that's not that's an easy thing to do.
Awesome.
I just don't have the raw file. Mirror, we'll talk on the side. We'll talk on
I
the side.
got you.
Got you. All
Why
right.
did you
Well,
sound like
everybody.
Mike Tyson? It's bothering the hell out of me. You're putting a lot more PHs in your wording.
All
Can we
right.
discuss this, Mirror? I'm really gotta figure this shit out. It's really irritating.
Okay, everybody.
Maybe you're Mike Tyson.
We are going.
Are you
to
Mike
end
Tyson?
The podcast,
Oh no.
and we
Yeah,
can't
and-
talk about our pH levels after we finish.
No.
Some people are tired.
I'm taking control of this podcast. It's not my fault.
No,
Y'all motherfuckers decided to start
Darren,
late.
Darren, shut the fuck up. We're going to bed. Who just left? Oh, it was Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine.
wait.
Welcome back.
Okay, that was so weird. It was like quiet for so
I
long.
thought it
and I
was Chris, honestly, that left. I thought he was done with our shit.
No, that would be too easy. I can't trust you to end a podcast if I just.
That'd be too easy.
Yeah, if you left, I would have ended that shit in the most terrible way.
No,
So,
I would
Darren,
make it so you'd have to scrap the podcast.
no. So, thank you for joining our Real Team 6 podcast, where we bring you great content every week to your.
Yeah, it's iffy content.
We bring you so content every week to your listening ear holes. What the heck is that noise? Check out our Instagram.
Golfers
We host
practice.
updates there. We have a lot of good content. Find us out there. It's at Real Team 6. Check out some of our Let's Plays. We're actually going through Call of Duty Cold War currently. We got a Monopoly playthrough. We got a lot more content on the way. We want to thank all of our current subscribers and listeners. Thank you for supporting us. We just
You want to talk about the TikTok?
we
no.
just surpassed 150 subscribers. So thank you for accomplishing that. We couldn't thank you more. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Do whatever you want. I don't care anymore.
If you think you can beat me in a dance battle, meet me behind the CVS on McDade Boulevard.
And
Goodbye.
good night, everyone.
Goodbye.